Hi there, my name is Jenna, aka Jen's Pens, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Grab a cuppa, sit back and relax, as today we're going to be reflecting on some of the purchases I've made in 2025, how I've kind of regretted them, and how I can be more conscious in terms of my stationery purchases in 2026. Now, to preface this is nothing on the artists of this stuff that I'm going to be talking about or showing to you today. It's more a reflection on me and my impulsivity and what might be leading to my purchases and why I purchased some of these things in this year. Let's get started. The biggest thing that I regret this year was buying the Hobonichi Weeks. And I have not used this Hobonichi Weeks to its full potential. I went over it a little bit more in my 2026 Tachikaigi video, and I just regret buying it when I already bought some stuff in the plotter. But this was not an impulsive buy. I have already been using the Hobonichi Weeks for the past 4 to 5 years, but the quality of this paper has just diminished. And also, I've just found myself not really enjoying the fully bound system. Like, I'm not able to sort and compartmentalize my thoughts and stuff as I would in comparison to my rings binder, which is my favorites video, and I talk about it more in my 2026 Tachikaigi. Do I regret buying it? Yes. I regret not using it to its full potential. I know maybe I should have sold this off or given it to someone else who might have had more use out of her, because I really love this cover, and I really love these tabs I bought for it too. But I think I have just outgrown the Hobonichi system, and maybe I'll be back one day. Maybe I should use this for my work planner or something instead, or for my ink swatches. My next kind of regret is participating in too many group buys this year. I've bought some group buys with some friends, and this was mostly an impulsive, quick fix kind of thing. And some of the purchases I made, because these were limited edition, etc. designs, I haven't put them to good use, or I haven't gravitated to these pet tapes as much. So I'll be giving some of these away in future planner meetups. One being this Moonlight Fragments pet tape, which is gorgeously kiss cut. So when I bought this, I really intended to use this for journaling, easy and stuff, and the kiss cutness of it all really made it easy to buy. But I haven't used this, and I've halved this one with a friend, but I have not even used the sparkly version either, which is kind of sad. Maybe I have to be more intentional about using this more next year. But because I'm currently in a non-craft paper journal at the moment, it's genuinely not easy to like use unless I use it on like a colored background and such. Yeah. Next kind of regret is this gorgeous Freckles tea tape as well. Like, I love Freckles tea because of the flowers and stuff, and I thought I was going to use this more when it came to like my wedding things, but there's just a little elements in this I am finding it hard for myself to use. Like, some of these elements are gigantic, like, for example, this section here, and also this rounded section here, which might be great for people who do cards or big collaging segments. But for me, I think I should be fine. like using some of these small ornaments, like these leaves or these floral bits. And I also don't find myself really using the text-heavy stuff too. So maybe that's something for me to pay attention to with the next purchases I make. Mine, like, I really love Pickles tea, and I love this because of the geometric shapes, but I just haven't been gravitating towards it, which is a regret. My next, I guess, need to be more conscious about stuff is buying more cutesy sticker sheets. So I don't really gravitate towards cutesy sticker sheets anymore, and I will try to use them in my planning section just to decorate. And I think I need to be conscious moving forward when I go to markets and stuff, not to buy as many. Like I got this one from Bloom and Soul. So cute, but I have not used her at Bloom and Souls last year. I've got a couple sticker sheets that I bought on impulse or have been given from friends, and I still haven't used them, but there will be a time for me to use them, and I guess it's just being more conscious about putting them into my sticker can. My stickers can folio. Might buy one more book actually, so I can put all my cutesy sticker sheets in here. But even then, like I tried that before by moving all my sticker sheets in here, and I haven't used all of them. Like these are from 2019, 2020. But I still haven't used them, or neither have I used this page as much. So I just need to be more conscious and use these as much as I can. You can see that I've used a lot of the vintagey stuff, and it's easier for me to use TBH, but I need to get better at using them. Similarly, I haven't been gravitating towards some one-off vinyl stickers, which I buy on impulse at when I was in the Philippines. Like I've got a bunch, some K-poppy, some non-K-poppy and stuff, but I am going to try to use these on the covers of some of my memory keeper journals or on the archive binders, and maybe use the vinyl sheets on my bottle. So I've used some vinyl stickers here and that I cut out myself, and I think this should be able to last. Like I'm gonna use this bottle for another 1.5 years or so. So let's try to use them up. My next kind of regret are ink samples. So I have not been buying as many fountain pen inks as I should be, or using them up as I should be. I tend to gravitate towards the same ones, and I just really want to use them more. So maybe that's a New Year's resolution, just to dedicate one pen. I'm gonna do it now. I'm gonna dedicate this one Decimo pen and use a new sample in here every single time I use it. For example, right now this is holding a black ink because I needed that convenience, but maybe if I change this up to a different ink, I'll find more appreciation in it. Finally, my last regret was buying the Muji tearaway calendar. I'll put a photo up here. Like I bought it at FOMO, let's be real, and at impulse buy, and I just never ended up using it because I have calendar cards I use on my weeks, on my journals and stuff, and I don't need to be tearing away stuff. I know what day it is, which is really funny to say. But yeah, that being said, what are some of the 2026 no buy or low buy rules that I'll be taking in next year? I've got a couple of notes down which I will kind of chat through here. So some things I want to try out next year are all based off of the fact that I want to be less overconsumption-y and more intentional with my stationery collection practice. So I want to be more thoughtful, have a more curated collection that feels more like me rather than impulse buying and falling and succumbing to sticker rallies at art markets or such. This is also to curb, hopefully, my emotional impulsive spending, which is more a reflection on me because this has been quite a year. And yeah, I guess, how might I be more intentional? I think some of the things that have worked out for me this year are that earlier this year before a market, I think it was Mellow this year in Sydney, I went on a call with my friend Carms and we went through our stationery piles and we looked at what wasn't working for us anymore and what can we donate and what do we already have. So doing this practice of a stationery inventory before markets or before going out is great, as it will keep me aware of what I own. And seeing stuff that I don't gravitate towards, like this or this, will help me be more conscious about it in the future. Next is just to buy samples of stuff instead of buying full rolls. And if I like a full roll, then I will buy the full roll. With this was an exception because this was full roll only, but maybe I could have waited a couple months and instead of buying in a group buy, I could have bought separately. So I'm trying that right now with a particular pet tape I ordered. So I'm gonna see if it fits in my style and if I gravitate towards it. And if not, then I don't need to buy the full roll and I can use it up without a whim. My next thing that I want to try out is, or have found kind of successes in, is to not buy stuff unless it is on my wish list. So I have a stationery wish list in my planner and I am just trying to pull her up right here. Yes, so this is my stationery wish list. If it isn't on here, I am not gonna buy her starting next year. So if I really want something, I am going to put it on this list, and if it's on my list for at least 2 weeks and I'm still thinking about it, then I'll buy it. Otherwise, if I don't want it, then I won't buy it. Only exception is if it is an immediate need refill. So for example, if I really need to get refill of an ink or refill of a pet tape that I like and use, then I will use it, and then I will buy an updated version. Yeah. Finally, I guess something that I want to try next year is setting myself a limit. So I've been seeing online the trends of people only buying one item per month per year, and I think that's way too much for me, or way too much for me to think of. So I might do it per quarter. So I might do only 3 items or 4 items or 5 items per quarter, so every 3 months. And I will have to document that down in here as well. So noting down the 5 items I've purchased and why did I purchase it, and making sure that before I even buy it, it is on this list. I'm just trying to be more mindful and also accumulate less things that I don't own. Partially because I don't want a huge collection, and the second thing is that financially, I don't need to be spending all this stuff. I need to be focusing on spending my money on other things like vacations or replacing tech goods or my bills, especially my bills. I need to be a more mindful consumer, so not encouraging the businesses to be doing more limited release stuff. So I was very tempted recently to buy the Meat Plus binder because I really wanted to try it out. Like another bring binder for common placing, but I didn't because I don't need it right now. And it's not on my wish list, so I need to put that on my wish list for me to even consider. I'm really interested to hear what you guys are gonna do when it comes to your 2026 stationery anti-haul / no buy or low buy rules. Let me know what you guys are gonna do, because it's such a in topic right now, overconsumption with the state of the economy and everything. So let me know in the comments below what are some of the things that you're going to take into your buying practice next year, and I'm really keen to hear it. My name is Jenna, aka Jen's Pens, and I will see you next year, or if this video is in 2026, then I'll see you soon. I really look forward to being more accountable and checking in with you guys on how that no buy thing is going for me mid-year next year, and seeing if it's working for me. So if you have any questions for me or any suggestions, leave it in the comment below. Otherwise, you can find me on Insta at Jen's Pens. I hope you have a good day, evening, morning, wherever you are, and I will see you next time. Bye.